are you being dumb?
Do I not have?
All right, what am I doing? Pull up
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
reference manual. Yes, that's what I'm doing.
The back alley lads. That's what they should be
There we go.
That's right. That was in
It's like
sync.
It was like an elf. There's a
Oh, that was
human.
insane.
There's a,
Dang it.
there's a nymph.
Wah, wah.
It was super clever, though. Okie dokie. Session planning.
Wait, that was in sync, man.
That wasn't sync. Yeah, I never get. I always
I
get mixed
thought
up.
that was Backstreet Boys for sure.
It's not. It wasn't, guys. It's still
What
not.
what is wrong with me?
What is wrong with all of you? You know what? Rocks fall.
Everyone's dead.
Never roll dexterity save.
Do you mean the giant birds or the?
Oh
Yes,
man,
those
that was
fall
just
too.
me. Oh
That's right,
man.
Bunch of rocks. ROC.
You guys are pretty hurt. Look how many wounds you guys
Yeah.
have, except for
What are you talking
Peacock.
about? I'm fine.
Fuller's pretty tapped. I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel good about this at all.
That's right. All right.
I can still turn undead though.
Okay. All right. That's
That
something.
could still
Just,
happen.
Turn them.
Even though they seem to be on our side, I'm gonna turn
They
the
are.
shit out of them.
Is,
They're currently on your side.
undead different than unalive?
yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yes. Well, shoot. Let's recap what happened last time. All right. Last time in Chain of Avalas,
Dun, dun, dun.
you guys started in the town center of Rose Hall after you had just witnessed your commander being exploded in giblets. A big fracas ensued where lots of very large things appeared.
Can you
An
describe
absurd
the
number.
fracas?
Yeah, there was a fracas. There was kind of an absurd number of large things appearing, including some kind of big sentinel robot thing that was firing lasers hither and yon. You managed to escape while also breaking open a chest, which you assumed the Warforged were after, assuming that it contained what they were calling a relic, and moved south with that. Seven caught the scent of some humans on the bridge you were crossing, found a dead person who looked like a commoner wearing some makeshift armor, and you guys along the way found who Seven thinks is the same group of people. A ragtag group of you're not sure who, one of whom in her fright shot Seven as he opened the door. But another fight happened with this time with more of the construct beasts. These ones were able to fly and had like flaming helmets. And it was real metal. And there were dogs. And that's where we are. We're in the tavern.
Robo dogs.
Woo,
Is there a map? I feel like I need a map.
It's in the mod.
Robo.
Is it though? It probably
it's
isn't.
not.
I didn't
No, it's
update
not.
them. I didn't have time to update that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't
I'll
see
do it.
the thing.
I'll do it. Here we are. Sharing. Boom.
Yes.
Oh, and check it out. I have some stuff. Let's.
Oh, there's stuff in the party sheet.
Oh yeah.
I don't have
Yeah,
time
we
to
got
identify
this.
that.
Kitten. No, Cittern.
Look
Kitten.
at her.
I thought it was kitten with a C.
How do you see that again?
Top
got
right
it.
corner. Yep. A brass bottle.
How do I know if they're
Strangely
identified or
shaped
not?
brass bottle with a golden stopper. Thin stream of smoke.
Can you click them?
Continue to escape.
They should have a red ID button if you.
Ooh.
Got a runtime error here.
Red ID button.
This figurine cast and silver depicts Raven from flight.
Yeah. So if it's like in the upper, if it says like a red ID button at the top, maybe only DMs can see that. I'm not sure.
Mm. That's what it is. That's what I'm used to. I was looking for that.
Look, I made tokens for all the people that were fighting with you. Well,
Look at that
some of
guy.
them. Some of them.
Look at that one.
Onyx.
Fuller would like to hit on that girl right there.
She's short for a human.
Lady.
Ooh.
I'm tall for a gnome.
There you go.
Hmm.
She's a tenth your age.
Well, you know.
Whoa, how, like, what? Talking like 20 and he's 30,
Yeah.
or?
I don't know. Like I'm almost 300. It's fine. So she's
Oh,
like
okay.
20.
Oh, all right, that's all right.
That's like 190 a gnome.
I want to. I'd like to put my hat in for the brass bottle. I don't know what it is, but I'm intrigued by it.
So Andrew, what we're looking at is like the party sheet. In the top, there's a little button with an I, a little lowercase I, and 3 people.
Okay.
So that's how you can look at like whenever I share treasure and stuff, it goes in the party sheet.
Treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So let me
Wanna
make sure I
split up
actually
that
have you guys.
Monies.
Also, I gave you guys XP last time. So I believe you're at like 10 XP away
Oh, so
from your
close.
next level.
True story.
Let's go fight like a pig or something.
I
it
run
was-
over and punch
Just
Peacock in the
watching
face.
It was just.
Ow!
I do it for the XP.
What are you talking about?
uh, so yes, there's the bottle. There's the creation pattern relic thing that Rook has carrying around. There's a whole bunch of gems. So there was a chest of gems that you guys found in the city hall.
Mm.
So that's where most of those gems came from. There was a whole bunch of money off of Random Warforged at the city hall as well.
How do we want to do money? Do we just want to keep it in the party pool, or do we want?
I can hold on to it.
I'll divvy it up as normal.
No,
Okay.
I can.
I mean, I don't care what you guys want to do, but
Yeah, I wasn't sure what we usually do. I don't remember what we usually do.
we usually split it up, I think.
Yeah, we just split it. Wait. Are we still? Is there a commotion still happening outside?
Yes.
I'll get out of here. I'm gonna take this brass bottle for now. If someone wants it, they can have it, but I'm taking it for now.
No one
Can
will
I-
ever remember.
Can I poke my head out the door and take a look around?
Sure. So you see. Pull out my maps.
Let me just whip this out for you.
Let me just whip this out. Alright. So you guys are. Oh, wait, I have tokens for this. I can do this. Nope, that's way too big.
We are so
way
off.
too big.
Let's attack it.
Way
Let's attack
too
it right
big.
now.
Oh, wait, there already was a token there.
Yeah, you put us there.
Yep. Yep, that's exactly right. I don't know. They weren't showing up at first. So, yes. Is this the music I want? I think this is. Let's have you loop. Yeah, let's loop that.
So nervous.
Yeah, so as you poke your head out, you realize that the Warforged Colossus has crossed, or it's stepped into the river and seems to just be standing beside the this bridge and is sort of just scanning around the city. And every once in a while, you see a beam of greenish light shoot out of its mouth.
I'm gonna like turn back inside to everyone and go, "Oh boy,
Well, Totter,
that
what do you
that
see out
looks
there?
interesting." Well, that big thing, it's looking for something, or it's destroying the city. Either one or the other.
Hasn't decided to pack up and go home yet, eh?
No, but I do. Maybe if we leave here, suggest stealth, possibly.
Actually, as you're poking your head out, you see that some of the soldiers have all kind of the changed soldiers. You guys have probably 20 or so with you, in addition to like some of the name dudes. They're all kind of taking cover by the buildings and leaning back into the shadows, that kind of thing. Mostly just staying out of line of sight from this tall dude up to the north. Yeah, go ahead.
I think stealth would be best, seeing to how not many of us are in good condition. Present company excluded. All right. You mentioned a boat. I'm gonna point to the survivors in there.
Yeah. So there's lots of people in here. So the man who told you about the boat before is. Oh, I never got a picture for this guy. That's fine.
I'm gonna use my mind.
Yeah. So he's a blonde, blonde guy in kind of nice, fine clothing. It's pretty beaten up at this point. It looks pretty dirty, slept in. He has a 3-day shadow going on. But he also has a which one's the harp? A lyre.
Liar. Is this him?
That's the harp. No, that is the two ones that are out there are the two mercenaries that were helping you guys out.
All right.
So yeah, the entertainer guy says, yes, this is true. I arrived on this ship, the Larkspur, just 3 days ago before the invasion by Warforged. At that moment, this woman, who was the one that shot 7 in the back, there are actually 7 people in here total, by the way, in addition to you guys.
All right.
So I just don't have all tokens out yet, but that's fine. So yeah, she speaks up and says, "It's true. I have a warehouse by the docks full of supplies. You've got us out of quite a tight space, and if you get us out of here, I would be happy to take you to it and give you whatever supplies we have as reward."
Well, that's all good and well if we get out of here. The question is, this boat, is it fast?
The two mercenaries and the engineer, or the entertainer, kind of exchange glances, and they're like,
like, can it outrun like a giant thing that shoots green beams out of its eyes?
Ah, exactly.
"Well, the woman here speaks up and says, it's more of a barge, really. It was meant for transporting large supplies from Thronehold here. But if we get it out into the middle of the river where the current is swift, it should be able to get away from the city fast enough."
So a fast barge. Excellent.
Well,
That seems like to be our way
it's a
out.
fast river, she shrugs.
Well, it seems we're trapped south or trapped north, so the only option we got is that boat.
Oh, Master of Drills, what do you suggest?
Oh shit, I need to release her for you, huh?
She's gonna look around.
How? To find us a way toward the docks?
Seems like that's the only option. Fuller's gonna jump the bar and start digging around for whatever bottles he can grab.
Ah, I like where your head's at, Fuller.
Nice. All right. It actually is fairly intact in here. There's a pretty decently stocked, like small town bar. There's several casks of like an ale. It seems to be a local brew. I have it in here. 1 second. It is Rose Hall Red.
Rose Hall Red. How many can I grab?
I mean,
Cask.
they're like full casks, so they're each one's probably about as big as you.
Peacock, you gotta help me carry this.
Perhaps you could get some bottles, tumblers, maybe?
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah these
Cool, now
aren't
we're
like
on
to-go casks. They're like for the bar casks.
I'm gonna take what little time I had left on my spiritual weapon and just bust one open and just start kind of drinking a little bit.
All right.
It does look delicious. Is there any wines back there? Perhaps you can pop that cask and sniff the bunghole.
You see the noble-ish woman in the back there. She just raises up a hand kind of feebly and then takes a breath and closes her eyes and lowers it.
Ah, this is your establishment then, eh? Sorry, we're just fighting is thirsty work. Anyway, back to the plan. As you were saying, Rook, we go to the dock, we make haste, and we book it out of here. Perhaps
We
stop
do it.
for some supplies at this nice young lady's warehouse.
Yes, and we do it quietly. She's gonna glare at Fuller.
Yes, she will. The woman says, "Fanta. My name is Fanta."
A beautiful name. Well, Miss Fanta, shall we? And I'm gonna gesture toward the door for everybody.
Sure. I'll give you guys a quick rundown of who's in here with you, just so we're all on the same page. Oh, my notes. Why did I close them?
Alt F4.
Here we go. Alt F4. That's what I did. Okay, so there is Fanta. She's not actually wearing like full, like nice noble clothes at the moment. She's actually most of the people here are dressed in like kind of like guerrilla gear, right? It looks like she's wearing a dress that's kind of been torn and repurposed and like strapped down in certain places to make it much more easy to move around in. And she has some pieces of armor over top of her. There is the entertainer who has a holy symbol around his neck and a lute on his back. There are the two mercenaries who have tokens here. There's a blonde dude and a blonde lady. There's a lot of blonde people in Karnath, by the way. But that is the dude is kind of wearing some heavier armor and has a sword and bow. And the lady is sort of lighter armor, but has a bow and a larger. She's a long bow and a short sword. There is a shopkeeper looking dude who's just sort of been huddled towards the back, not doing a ton. He has a sword, but he hasn't used it yet. And there's a guard. Oh, she has a token. I forgot about her.
Da-da-da-da.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so there's a guard woman who has been sticking pretty close to Fanta and has been mostly, like, obviously, like, she's considering it her job to keep Fanta safe. And that's who's in there.
All right.
Did I forget anyone? I probably forgot someone. It's fine.
Say, what do you guys think? This is a large group to move fast. Do you think we'll be noticed?
Well, we already have several soldiers out there, and if Rook can give them the signal to follow behind us, I believe we can.
Believe we can what?
Oh?
Oh no, Dane.
Every time, Dane. Every time.
We'll never know.
We will never know.
Rook just looks at him. Now's not time to lose your voice.
My PC
At
just
this-
locked up right as I was talking.
While
Okay, that's it. It's shutting down. My computer's shutting down. What's going on?
Windows
got really
update,
mad.
damn it. Windows update.
It got
While
really
Peacock-
mad at. Oh wait, no. Hold on. I think I'm back. I'm getting all
While-
kinds of runtime errors from Fantasy Grounds. Hold on.
Oh no! While Peacock is having like a brain aneurysm against the bar for a second, Nails, one of the captains
Oh, is that
who
Nails?
made it out with you guys, Nails walks in. That's Nails, by the way. This is Nails.
I was saying, in short, that if we make a tactful retreat with our auxiliary chain soldiers that are outside, I believe that we can accompany all of these people safely to the barge.
Nails walks in. He has a sword out, and he says, as he sees that you guys are all like, just talking in here, he's like,
We're also like sipping beer, ale, wine.
he puts his sword away and he says, "Well, we finished with our group about a minute ago. If you ladies are ready," and he just turns around and starts walking out the door.
All right.
Yep. Rook walks out. Small groups.
Right.
I shall also go out.
Okay.
I'll go out as well.
I'm gonna move out to the town map here then. So, what's the plan, y'all? What do you want to do?
I'd say stick to back alleys, head fastest way to the dock?
Yeah, is this the
Yeah.
docks over here?
That is the docks over
Are they
there.
going to West Point or North? Okay.
You could go to Westport if you want to.
Oh,
You'd
that
have to
seems...
go across
Where
this
was the
bridge,
ship?
probably.
Trap.
Unless you find another way. You're...
We'll go to Noonport.
Can you give me the map again?
You remember that level in like Turtles in Time where you're crossing the bridge and like the huge Krang head is there,
Yeah.
Mm.
shooting lasers at you? That's what it would be like. Share the map. Sure. I'll do that.
What is going on with my game?
All right. And actually, it looks like the sound of battle has attracted a few more stragglers to the group. You see, what is her name? I can never remember her name. The Karnath sergeant that was leading the Karnath soldiers is there with 2 other Karnathi soldiers, and that's it.
Japes.
Because there were 100 of them and 1,000
So
zombies.
we had
They look
here. We had
they look haggard.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's
Okay.
do some stealthy checks.
All right.
But, like, we shouldn't move as one just big line. We should kind of like
Yeah,
No,
like
small
fan
groups.
out a
Go,
little
go,
bit.
go,
Small
go.
groups, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Corner to corner.
So I think what I'll do is Peacock, if you want to try to rally the troops and coordinate
Aye,
movements and
aye.
stuff,
Yep.
Screw up.
I would allow a charisma check.
Let's do it. Gonna
Do
do
that.
persuasion or
I think just raw, just
Just
your
raw.
raw charisma.
Raw.
Roll it raw.
going in raw. Boom.
Hey. All right. Peacock.
Easy on. Light steps.
That's right.
Ooh, nice.
You there. You there.
That's right. He's used to coordinating people and playing the telephone game between groups. So he coordinates the communication between these groups pretty well. How many groups are you guys splitting into?
How many
who's with
people
what?
do we have?
How many?
Uh,
how many?
Yeah.
not
So
our
you
group
picked up.
people do we have with us?
You have seven people from Rose Hall right now. You're welcome to talk to any of them if you want. No big deal. There's a total of about 30 to 35 people from the chain, and then 3 people from the Karnath group right now.
Peacock's gonna stick close to Fanta.
Okay. You kind of you have the feeling that you're like vying for close space with Cena, who is the guard that was with her. So you get a lot of like looks of like, why are you what are you
So
doing?
as we're sneaking, I'm gonna
What are you
say,
doing?
so are you from here or are you just visiting?
Oh boy. She glances at you and says, "This is my home."
I see. You had quite a nice establishment until these savages wrecked it.
I have many.
Ah, a businesswoman, an entrepreneur. Very admirable.
The guard at your side says, "You always talk so much when you're sneaking."
I tend to see it as a light whisper. But very well, let's go.
You get a little glare from the guard. All right. I think so. You're coordinating. You're doing a job. If you're like, I don't know. Usually the squads of the chain are like 10 people each with a leader. So they're probably enough for about like 3 squads right now. And you have with you from the chain. You have Formal, Nails, Loco, and. Formal, Loco, Nails, and that's it. Chip has captained a squad for a long time. Many people wonder why he never took up the lieutenant mantle, and he says because it's fucking boring and he doesn't want to.
Oh, Chip.
Yep, that's nails. That's nails right there. So he's the only one of those three that's ever been like in a leadership role. Loco is like, here, I have an image of Loco. I'll just show you Loco. Here's Loco.
Yeah.
He's Loco, man.
She's a frenzied berserker.
Nice.
She's not given responsibility besides smash things, so that's basically what she does. And y'all, his portrait's so much smaller. Low resolution. That's formal. But he's one of the network of eyes, so he's also never been in a leadership position.
So, did you say Chip or Nails is in the...
Nails is here, not Chip.
Not Chip, okay. Yeah, then I think Rook would put Nails in charge of one group.
Sure. He grunts at you. Ugh. And he quickly starts pointing at soldiers and gives them a quick signal to like get off to the side.
Yeah, look at Nails. He's a badass.
Tough as nails.
He is a badass. He's seen some shit.
Not out of that one eye.
I was gonna say,
Dude.
Oh yeah, so actually his eye isn't all milky like that. There's actually a very fresh wound across his face over that eye.
Snap.
wow.
So maybe that's just a glimpse of the future if he survives this.
Awesome. Yeah.
You've always known him to have two eyes.
Yeah, we'll put Nails in charge of one group. I mean, I feel like we need Loco in our group and put Formal with the other group.
I would love to play Loco.
yeah.
Yeah, Loco's coming with us.
Loco's coming with us.
So, Loco with us, and Formal with another group.
Okay. Look for who tells Formal to go lead a group.
I
I mean,
feel like
Probably Rook would.
I feel like Meow or Pow would tell him.
Oh
Sure.
yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah.
all right. As they do so, Formal just like gives them a look. Are you fucking nuts? He gives that look a lot. It's not like nothing personal, but he just sneers and says, "As you command." And
Remember,
And
don't let
he
anybody
goes-
die. Or
and he
it'll all
goes and
be on
says-
you.
10 of you, I don't fucking care who, come with me.
That a boy.
Smart choice.
As he starts walking away, Nails like closes his eyes and sighs real quick and says, "God damn it, you, Formal." And he points towards Formal.
I'm gonna turn to Meow Pow and say, "That's really one of your best men."
It's Pow at the moment, who says he's good at the couple things he's good at,
Fair enough.
and then he makes like the slice across the neck motion.
Yes, no, I got the implication.
I think he's good at killing. Wait, should we be
Assassin.
talking so much?
So, Fanta, this barge, this belongs to you?
No, this is imports from Thronehold, Thrain.
Then it's your boat, and I'm gonna point to the entertainer.
He shakes his head. No, I haven't seen the owner. No.
So it's a vacant boat.
So it's our boat.
That exactly, Fuller. That means
Sounds
it's
like a
our
free boat.
I name it Sir Boat. McBoat.
Sounds like a fair business acquisition to me, says Fanta.
It'll be
The
just
name-
like
The
It'll
name
be-
could use work.
No,
We'll work
Sir
on
Bodie
that.
McBoaterson.
it'll be
Should
just
we take
like
a vote on that?
it'll be just like the Winarn Sailing Club all over again.
Yes, dibs.
You may call me Captain Peacock.
Oh boy.
I mean, you got the hat for it.
And the
Why do you-
legs. The
why do you
sea
think I-
legs.
Why do you think I bought that hat?
Did you wait? Did you know this was gonna happen?
I'm gonna wink at Fuller and then keep moving toward the docks.
All right. So
we're gonna die here.
as you guys are heading along towards the docks, are you? Fonta is. She's not like super insistent, but she keeps like gently mentioning like the wealth of valuables which you may find in her warehouse. Think of all the Thrain steel that's there.
Yeah.
I totally want to go there.
Fine steel from Thronehold. You know that Thrain has the finest steel.
It's funny that you mentioned that. That is right up the alley of Master of. What are you again? Fuller?
Master of Blades.
Master of Blades, that's it.
It's nothing like that garbage that Ondare tries to import, she says.
Peacock looks taken aback and somewhat offended. But he doesn't say anything.
What's your passive insight?
My passive insight would be.
Is she gonna jump us?
Insight is
I can look it up
wisdom,
myself.
and my wisdom is.
It's on your main page. It'll show you.
Oh wait, passive insight or passive perception?
Insight.
Oh, that's a
Where
thing.
is? Yeah, it would just be my wisdom, right?
Yep.
13.
13's pretty good. That's where your passive perception is too.
Yeah.
All right. So she's not hiding it super well. She kind of gives like a very slight smirk whenever she mentions Ondare.
Mm-hmm.
You have a feeling that she knows you're from Ondare, and she's poking at you.
It's not like I hide it very well.
Right.
Yes. Excellent steel, those trains. Too bad they're a bunch of pious zealots.
You
Anyways,
guys
he
got
looks-
She
potions
just smiles
in
and
that
nods at you.
warehouse?
you guys are kind of alarmed because this is the first time Peacock has actually looked flustered by something that you've seen. Sorry, what were you saying, Fula?
Yeah, like potions. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I'm bleeding a little bit here.
Ah, yes. Neither of you are looking
I don't
in great.
usually limp and drag my foot. It's probably okay.
How much further to the dock?
Loco gets like real close over your shoulder, Fuller, and says, "You're the one that heals."
Yeah. I decided to hit someone instead.
You smell like you're almost dead.
Yeah, thank Morden I didn't. Perhaps in this dock, maybe some metals, or maybe I'd just take a nap.
She grins at you. Just like silently, eerily grins at you. Alright, so, the warehouse she would like to lead you to is right around here. As you guys approach the docks. Oh, I have a thing. As you guys approach the docks. Aha! As you approach the southern fishing docks on the Sire River,
Ooh.
you continue to hear horrible sounds behind you. Rumbles of the mechanical worms mix with periodic flashing blasts from the Colossus. Each blast is met with screams, followed by a stinging smell of ozone and burned air, and then silence.
Yikes.
Before you, you see right around here, as you're getting to this area, you see there's a twisting path working its way down along a short cliff to the water below. Rose Hall here is kind of in a bend in the Sire River, so the water in this area, which is the outside of the bend, is moving a little bit more slowly and it's a little more shallow here.
Mm.
But you can see that the water farther out in the river is swift and deep. You can tell looking down the cliff there are a small number of Warforged guarding the docks here, and there is a boat moored. It is a large kind of flat boat It's very fairly shallow in the water right now. It looks like it's kind of a barge meant to carry lots of crates and goods and things like that, but it's actually riding pretty high in the water. So it doesn't have very much in it.
Oars or sails?
There are oars, oars and poles, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And then, but Fonta actually indicates to you as you guys kind of keep back from the cliffs so the Warforged can't see you. She points in this direction and says, "My warehouse is at the end of this street here. I know I haven't moved the steel out. I don't know about potions." She glances at Fuller, "but I know at the very least there were some luxuries that were going to be loaded onto this dock to go back to Thronehold.
Luxuries,
Pipeweed.
you say?
The main exports of Rosehall: pipeweed,
Ooh.
beer,
Ah,
and fish."
Oh,
right up
Sounds
your
like a
alley
good
there.
time.
Totoro.
We are a happy town, she says.
You had me at pipeweed. Let's go.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm getting some choppiness here. Give me
You're
one second.
choppy.
Chop, 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 chop.
That's because we're at the dock and it's choppy.
hey.
Hey.
Buzzing!
Because the
So,
water is choppy.
Because I'm boating McBoaterson.
Hold on a second.
the
What the heck is happening here?
let's see.
So, are we gonna set a time limit on the warehouse, or because we're kind of under pressure here?
This is a classic smash and grab.
Classic.
My suggestion, and I know I'm not nearly the one in
boats-
charge.
Get the boat started.
Get some of a men on the boat. Create a human chain, if you will. Go into the warehouse, pull the supplies, load them on the boat, and haul ass.
Ah. So does it look like we're gonna have to fight to get onto the docks?
Yeah, there's a small number of Warforged down there. You know what?
At least we get to bust some more heads.
Yes, as long as none of those heads are yours, we'll be in good shape.
My head's been busted quite a few times.
I don't doubt that.
We didn't happen to have, like, any potions on us, did we?
Nope.
Like in my empty backpack that shows empty.
Empty.
Nope.
Son of a bitch.
I can probably do a medicine check on you if you want.
I got
Do I
some.
need tools
I
for
got some
that?
spices if you need.
Yeah, just pour some spice in that one.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'll stop the infection.
For
Got some
full
sealing
disclosure,
wax.
It's gonna hurt.
what I'm gonna say that the docks or the warehouse thing is going to be kind of like an extended skill challenge kind of thing.
Hell yeah.
This one's a little bit different in that there's no like set goal. It's more like
Just
the
gotta
number
buy
of
'em time.
successes you get is how many goods you're able to get,
Let's do it.
Nice.
and how many. So it's kind of a push your luck thing where
Gotta buy him time.
more failures means a worse situation of alerting the Warforged or taking a long time. So basically, the more failures you get, the bigger risk of like Warforged showing up or
Let's get
alerting the
successes
Colossus, that kind of thing.
Mm.
All right.
So it's you guys. It's not like a strict my normal skill challenge where you have a strict like guideline of what you're shooting for. This is more like push it as long as you want to push it,
Yeah.
then end.
And if we fail, how many times do we have to fail until things get real bad?
Guess we'll find out.
I would say three's generally a pretty bad number.
Yeah.
Three
pretty
failures
bad
is
then.
generally pretty bad, but it's gonna keep like escalating with each failure as far as like it's just taking too long, or the Warforged have too much time to find you, or you're making enough noise that they're getting alerted, that kind of thing.
Mm.
Um,
Well,
curiosity's sake, because I don't honestly remember. How long does it take to actually like use a hit dice?
1 hour.
Holy shit! Okay, let's do this. What are we waiting for?
so there are a few Warforged still left around the warehouse, right?
That's right. That's right.
Um,
I have an encounter.
I think the
I'll
best
just-
option is if we can set up an ambush. Maybe we can
Take
take
them
them
out
out
fast and
with,
quiet.
yeah, with minimal casualties.
And also remember, you guys
Who's good at
have
quiet?
resources with the troops. If you don't want to like risk your own hit points, you can also just send in troops to take up some of the stuff. And I'll basically fast forward through combat to let you know what the outcomes are.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause you have 30 or so troops, which is a fair
Oh.
number of troops.
Send them in with a dead person.
What's Meow Pow's power again?
Being badass.
I have no idea.
I don't remember what her Master of Eyes thing
Oh.
is.
I may have.
Oh, she has access to the spy network, so you could like
Okay.
send in informal if you want it.
Yeah, I think formal would be a good one to send in there. I mean, I wouldn't mind going in either, since I'm kind of stealthy. But we should probably,
We should probably get the ship ready.
yeah,
While we're...
we
So
gotta
send
clear
in
those
like
guys.
So there are a fair number of these dudes.
Those
send in, like-
Harriers are going to be the biggest problem because they're going to fly
Balls.
away and alert people. So we got to take them out first.
send in like 2/3 of the troop while several of us ransack the warehouse.
Yeah. Just trying to think what's the best way to disable those flyers. Oh, I just did. I disabled one. Just by looking at
That was easy.
it. Ideas.
Which direction would we be coming from?
Right, you'd be coming from
Right here.
yeah, so you'd be kind of entering right from where the south edge of it.
Nice. Well, that's good at least.
Which one's the warehouse that she pointed out?
So, their warehouse is not on this map. The warehouse is
okay.
like streets away.
Gotcha.
It's like a few blocks away, basically.
So,
Does it make sense to hit up the warehouse before we go in?
Loco's a berserker. No, probably not. I'm just thinking we need to have some time available to us to clear the warehouse, so we need to get these guys out of here first.
Mm-hmm.
Loco is a berserker, right?
Mhm.
So she can do a lot of damage and do it quickly.
Mhm.
But is she stealthy?
Right, and that's where formal is probably good. But what kind of rogue is he? Do we know?
Loco says, "I'm good for at least 50 of them." You also know that Loco can't count.
That actually might be a low number. I'm sure you are. And
She looks down at that group. She looks down at that group of like maybe 12 or 13 guys, and she's like,
Yeah.
"I bet I can take out at least 50 of those guys."
I'm gonna look down at them and then nod my head and go, "Yeah, I bet you could." Formal. What exactly is your specialty?
He says, "Well, I think of myself more of a problem solver than a problem creator, you know. I'd like to say that if there was one thing that's really my biggest flaw is I just care too much about my job."
Okay.
Always a hard worker.
Anyone know what he's
formal.
talking about there?
Well, I would assume he enjoys working. Workaholic.
You got a
really
problem.
hard
worker.
You tell me about the problem, and I'll make it go away.
Well, our problem are those 5
We need that ship.
flying machines down there.
Former
Can you
said
make
there
those
were
go
about
away?
50 of them.
He looks and says, "I've seen them move, and they're faster than I can go. I can take out 1, maybe 2 before they're out of my range."
Okay, that's something at least. What are our other options?
Nisa, one of the mercenaries, says, "I can get 1."
That's 3.
She's the blonde mercenary.
2 more to go. Thoughts?
Need some range.
Meow
I mean, you
Pal.
have a bunch of soldiers with bows too.
We do.
That's the
Focus
best
fire. Focus
Nailed.
fire on the last 2.
Sure, you guys have seen your troops. You know, the captains call out, hold your fire before, and do like coordinated attacks. Nails will bring that up right now and say, 5 flyers, we can take them out no problem.
This will have to be a precise strike. We can't afford to let any of them go. That means, Rook, you'll need to have these soldiers in line and firing at the exact same time.
I can handle that.
All right. Nails, as you tell him it needs to be precise, Nails just like raises an eyebrow at you and goes back to his soldiers.
I'm not saying that you're not going to be precise. We've got a lot of different. Anyways, as for the rest of them, should we just charge in?
Wait, what's our option? Are we going for the ship now?
I say we are going for the ship, but we need to clear out these Warforged first. They're only going to give us problems as we're trying to load items on from the warehouse.
It's gonna make some noise.
Well, if we can eliminate those flyers, I think we'll have a little bit of time.
So, are we splitting the party?
Perhaps we can take out the ones on the ground with the help of a few chained soldiers after the flying scouts have been taken out.
All right, it's worth a shot. Let's do it.
Meow Pow and Seven suggest that they'll take one of the companies of soldiers to get some crates to start clearing out the warehouse in case there's anything there.
Good
Perfect.
idea.
That way I don't have to NPC them.
There you go.
Problem solved.
All right, sounds like a plan. Hopefully we don't get any bad rolls.
All right.
Is there any way that we could bottleneck these guys?
Bottleneck.
Surround them in some way?
So they're these guys. All the docks are kind of winding down the cliff. So there's sort of like some catwalks here to go out to a building with stairs downward.
Okay.
And so basically you're at the top of a short cliff. It's like a 15 or 20 foot cliff. But actually to get back in the city, it would be pretty tough for them to get back up properly. This direction is the direction to the warehouse.
So if we take out these guys, right, those flying guys, and then once they're out, we head in and sneak in here. Try to take them out with sneak. If it doesn't work, that's fine. We'll just go in brute force. But if it does work, we can maybe try to take a few more out stealthily before we go at it, and we can bottleneck them on the stairs here.
Hi.
I like that plan.
Maybe.
Can they swim?
Sure.
They
They don't
need
have to breathe.
Sure.
They don't
So
have
they're-
to breathe.
Pretty good at swimming, I'd assume.
At the very
It's
least,
true.
they can sink.
Yeah.
Sink and walk.
They can't fly up to us though.
Well, there's only one way to find out how this is gonna go.
I agree.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Master of Drills?
Let's
Would you
make
like to
some
do the
scrap
honor?
metal.
Yeah, Rook is going to start kind of pointing in directions and sending a couple more people to help with the warehouse.
Okay.
Just so they can help carry some things.
So I'll say you guys have 2 squads of soldiers with you,
Mhm.
as well as Nails and Loco. Unless you want to send Nails. Now, Nails is probably better at coordinating. I'll keep him with you
Yeah.
guys. He would
I
suggest
think he
staying
needs
anyways.
to- yeah.
You're not an enemy, Nails. You're not an enemy. All right.
All right.
A friend of
I'm trying out some new NPC stat blocks for all of your guys.
Eat.
That'll be much easier for me to run, which I'm excited about.
So the plan is have our archers or ranged people attack
Huh?
the Harriers all
Those
at
guys.
once and try to take them all out at the same time.
Okay. So you imagine you get two companies of 10 dudes each.
Mhm.
Probably each one of those is going to be able to take out one of these.
Okay.
I mean, just 10 arrows going at what each of these Harriers probably going to take them down. They're not that
Get 'em.
healthy. That leaves 3. Formal thinks he could probably get 1, maybe 2.
I got a crossbow.
There we go.
Well, that'll be
So
our
you guys
backup plan.
Coordinate as you wish.
So does Rook.
Uh,
I got a dart.
So
These guys are flying pretty low. A lot of them are actually just sort of hanging out on the cliff, sort of looking down onto the docks.
nobody really has any spells that can help us.
I have a couple arranged, like word of. No, never mind. I was gonna say I could toll the dead, but that would be pretty loud.
Do you want to get their attention?
No, that would be the opposite of what we're trying to do.
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure.
Well, I can do this.
And I cast guidance on you. So
On
there you
me?
go. Yep.
Well, thank you.
For the
What
next
does that
minute,
do?
you can do something.
You guys aren't actually this close, but I'm gonna put you here.
You can roll a d4 to add it to an ability check for the next 1 minute.
Nice. We're going to let Rook give the signal, however she gives her signals, or decides to give the signal.
I'm gonna say that she uses jazz hands so that it's canon. So she'll
Furious jazz hands.
yes, Furious Jazz Hands. She kind of lines up and kind of barks a couple of orders in a non-barking way, and then are we, as in our party, gonna have to take out 2 of these? It sounds like.
It sounds like we have them all covered, except for Formal said he can take 1, maybe 2. So it's kind of a toss up whether we can get all of them. We may have one that doesn't quite go down.
I would say she would say that the ones on this side are the lowest priority because this way is closest to the monster, right?
Yep.
So
Okay.
Yeah,
our
that's north.
priority is the people on the right, like these. That way, if they're flying away, we have some time.
I don't think any of us, 3 of us at least, have a ranged weapon of any kind. Wait, you said you have a crossbow, right?
Yeah, we Rook and Fuller both have crossbows.
Nice. So that'll be kind of our backup if one starts to get away.
So you guys are gonna start out by letting Formal do his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
real
right.
stealthy like.
Do it.
Sure.
Do it good.
Well, all right. Someone roll d20 plus 5 for me.
Plus
Oh,
5.
Oh god.
Who's
It's not
doing
gonna
it?
be me. It's not gonna be
I'm
me.
doing it. I'm doing it. Ka-chow!
Okay.
All right.
And everyone's dead. Meteor strike.
So Formal ends up sneaking up behind this guy,
Hey, buddy.
and he is going to attempt to. You see him. He actually, none of you have actually seen Formal at work before in broad daylight. You've seen aftermath of his stuff, but you see him. He reaches up under the sleeve of his coat and pulls something out, and I missed the box. All right.
Got him.
So he whips a serrated wire around the neck of this
garrote.
Warforged,
Nice.
and you hear him whisper under his breath, "You forgot your formal wear."
Garrote him. He garrote him.
Garrote him, guys.
Garrote him good.
He got
Uh,
garroted.
All right. So
Oh, I wish I could use my nickname like that.
You got peacocked.
You can. Yeah.
I think it's got a nice word.
Yeah, you should start saying that all
we
the time.
cocked it
When
all
I
up,
stab
guys.
someone, ah, there's a peacock in your eye.
You're
Yeah.
a real peacock.
Your eye, your mouth, wherever.
All right. The thing struggles a bit against the wire, and
Bend over and
is-
prepare for peacock.
and unfortunately it is not restrained. So let's roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh, shit.
Oh. Ishitib.
Where's my Ishtib?
What is an Ishitib? Oh, that's from Star Wars, right?
That's some Star Wars, yep.
Wow. Ooh, not bad.
Yep, that's how we do it.
Right.
how we do it.
You guys see this Warforged Harrier 9 is kind of struggling against. It is not restrained by the garrote attack, so it's not going to take ongoing slashing damage from it.
Things are formally going well.
That's right. But it is very hurt. It's hard to tell whether Formal is going to go before this guy or after. But since we're in initiative, let's just do it. Peacock, you're up.
All right.
Uh,
How far is yeah?
you see Formal's kind of reaching for a dagger to finish off the deed.
All right. I'm trying to see.
You guys
How
can place
far I
yourselves
can-
wherever you want to. The two big chain symbols are your two companies of soldiers, which are 10 each.
How do I zoom up, Matt? Sorry.
Oh yeah, and you can use the middle mouse button to scroll, to like click and scroll with your middle mouse button.
All right. I'm gonna use my cunning action.
Ah.
Super cunning.
Are our tokens locked or no?
Probably not.
Okay.
Do I have to do that? Just
Good,
kidding.
then I'm
I
here.
don't know.
Nope.
Oh shit. Oh god.
I would say anywhere anywhere around the building would be fine. So
Okay.
you could start over there.
I'm gonna use my cunning action and move stealthily over there,
All the way
Sure.
to the boat.
and I will use my dagger to stab. No, I use my rapier
Sure.
to stab. So as he's like struggling, I'm just gonna stab it through the head if I can.
Ooh.
Mm.
So,
All right.
Don't peacock it up.
Okay. We'll see.
And actually, yeah, I'll assume this is going to
Oh,
be.
no, you peacocked! You
Peacocked it up.
gave
Well,
me
you've
the
been-
old peacock.
I would say you should have advantage because this guy is not aware of what's going on right now.
Double ones. Nope.
Yep. All right.
All right, and
Peacocked
then
it
my
up.
dirk with my offhand.
All right.
Oh.
Hey.
Critical hit.
Shoot.
Plus, you get to
Double
double
ones.
your sneak attack damage.
Oh yeah, nice.
All right.
He's already dead though, isn't he?
He's super dead.
I'm gonna
Stab him
double
again.
anyways.
Oh shit.
Nice. Yeah, he's real dead.
All right.
Cool.
And
At,
I'm gonna
at
look-
this,
I'm gonna
Go
look. I'm gonna look at Formal with kind of a expression on my face. Sorry, lad. It was taking just a wee bit too long.
he just lifts a finger to his mouth. Why don't you roll a stealth check?
Okay.
For your bonus action.
Yep.
Actually, your offhand attack was your bonus action.
Oh yeah, I don't get a stealth check.
So,
Fuck.
all right. All right. So you guys are still in a surprise round, so it's fine. But it looks like the Harriers are going to be alerted this round. It probably was going to happen anyways. Doing anything else, Peacock? This is not right. This is not the music I wanted.
No,
peaceful.
that's it for me.
All right. Then next up is Rook.
I'm reading. Okay. Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one I wanted.
Okay.
Love you.
I mean, we're going in, right? We're doing this.
Well,
There,
We had a
there was
plan.
definitely some noise made by that Harrier, and it looks like the other Harriers are kind of being alerted to it. At
I
least.
would give the signal. Give the signal.
What's the signal?
She's gonna look at Jazz Hands and say, "Move in." And then, do you think she can make it to that other Harrier?
Yeah.
Okay. She runs full in, and is going to battle axe this guy
Sure.
like a boss,
Nice.
Comes the boss.
not so much like a
Ooh,
boss.
not great.
Like a boss.
In front of an ally, and if you miss an attack, okay, that's miss an attack. So I think that's all I can do.
I think so. Yeah, she
she only
already
gets one
action
attack,
surged
right?
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's only got one bonus thing left. All right, yeah. So that is her move. Your move.
All right.
Oh,
Talk to
great
her.
show. All right. I can move 40 feet.
I
Is
locked
it-
the
is-
tokens,
is he
so
on-
you can
is he on
actually
the-
drag your token around to see how far things are.
Are they
So
they
I
all
locked
on
him.
the ground or are they flying?
They're all close to the ground. Yeah, a lot of them
Okay.
were landed.
And I'm going to take Rook's lead, and I'll go over here to this guy.
All right. I approve this movement.
And then I shall whap him.
Give him a whap.
Give him the ladle.
So, I have a question. For my attack, can I use a two-handed attack and then an unarmed attack?
Sure.
Or
You-
does it
you
have
got-
to be one-handed?
No, for monks, I think you don't have to have a hand free to do unarmed. You can
Oh,
do like
sweet.
feet, headbutt, butt.
Oh yeah, do a
Give him a
butt.
Just sit on him.
Peacocking.
Wait,
Peacock.
what?
Yeah. So I will attack him with my quarterstaff.
Right on.
But I'll do a double-handed overhand swing.
I'll thwack.
Critical failure.
Oh man,
We are rolling
Fast
great
dice.
tonight.
This is not great, guys.
Oh my
And
god.
then I will like stagger to the left and then focus and then like do a weird, awkward kick at him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't peacock.
13.
13 hits.
I forgot to click up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all good. 13 hits.
If you
What? Oh.
okay.
Oh, nice. Ow.
I tried to click him.
So that
Control
was 7. Warforged Harrier 7. I can add it. It's cool.
I feel like he's dead. I watched.
No,
him die.
nope. He's looking pretty hurt though. Yeah, you crack him and you hear some crunching of wood and metal underneath your foot as you kick into him, but he's still up. Anything else for you, Tatar?
No, that's it.
All right.
So how do I just click them, right?
You control.
Control click.
Control click.
You
Yeah,
see
there'll be like a little arrow that
arrow.
appears. Yeah, there you go.
God, stupid.
Learn to play D&D. God.
It's ridiculous.
Formal is going to run over here. Formal is not an actual rogue. I'm using a different thing. He's going to run over here, and he's going to attempt to dagger Warforged Harrier 11. Cha!
Mmm. Damn. Signature attack.
That's right.
Do, 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 do.
Cha! Oh!
Formally
It's
got
so
it.
close! It's so close to dead!
So critical.
So yeah, he runs over and stabs the thing in the side and tears the dagger out for a hefty blow. But that is, and he says, "Let's get this job done
Formally.
formally."
He's not going to be able to dress that wound.
Fuller, you have a chance now to tell Loco not to yell.
Ooh, should do.
If
Tell
you
her
have
not
one
to yell.
chance,
I think if the
I'm gonna
dungeon
turn
master's
around and
telling
go.
you to do that, you should do that.
It's a pretty.
Loco, I think maybe we should keep it quiet, you know? Like stealthy.
and I kind of like jingled my stuff.
You know? Like quiet.
you can tell
Stuff are you drinking?
she was like staring over your head at the battle forming, and you
No,
see
down
she's
here.
just
Down here.
her breath was like heaving and her nostrils were like starting to flare as she was starting to get herself worked up, and
Not
she
yet,
as you start
not
to talk
yet.
she looks down at you. She looks down at you, and this is not the first time she's been told this, so she just takes a deep breath.
She goes to
and
her
then
happy
says-
place.
She gives you a very slow thumbs up, and then she
Yeah.
jumps over you. 1 2 3 4 5
I mean, you don't have to rub in. I'm short. Jeez.
6 7. Oh no, she doesn't have fast movement yet.
Aw.
She's not actually a barbarian. I forget that they're not actually the classes that they are kind of.
Sounds made up.
Well, so I'm doing this thing where like they all are kind of sort of based on classes. Actually, you know what? She's gonna throw an axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, extra.
Quietly.
Axe
Quietly.
Throw an
Question.
axe.
Shh, quiet.
Oh my god.
Loudly throw it.
Ah!
But it flies off the cliff and
Yeah.
hits the one on the dock, though, right?
So yeah,
Yep.
she runs up and very silently she throws a hand axe and it goes.
And hits this guy right here. Right
Smoosh.
Got
there.
yeah,
Smack.
he's dead.
Nails.
Nails will get shit done.
Nails get some hand motions
Getting
to
too old for
the
this
people
shit.
at the side, and so I need two of you to make.
Dibs. I'm
Oh
doing one.
shit! I don't even know. Just
Passive perception rolls.
no. Why don't you just make d20? Just roll d20s. Two of you roll d20s.
All right, I got one.
I got the
Oh,
other.
that was almost a 17.
Nice. That's okay. That is fine. They
He's got a
both
plus 15.
are coordinated, and so he basically has them both attack these two over here, and they're just like peppered with arrows. One of them, this Harrier one, just tumbles down the cliff a little bit
Mm.
and is bulleted.
Get out of here, Harrier 1.
Yep, and Harrier 8 also has just there's just too many of you. What are they gonna do? What are they supposed to do?
Yeah.
So that was his action of commanding the troops.
All right.
Really hammered it home.
Right. All right, Fuller.
Oh shit! Oh
We gotta
god!
take those things
Okay.
down, Fuller. Come on.
Then we're gonna be at the top of the round. So this is the end of the surprise round.
Okay, so I need to know, because Fuller would know this, how loud is Toll the Dead?
It sounds like a bell.
Like a loud bell, like a church
Like
bell,
a-
or like a bing?
A tower bell.
Like one of those bells. Like the
You tell me.
Salvation Army
It's
uses.
your spell, man. What would Fuller's bell sound like?
I would, if I had the choice this time around, it'd be quieter, like a
The
haunting.
hammer against a mighty anvil.
No,
How
no,
about
not.
this?
Shh, quiet, quiet.
Just remember, this isn't your bell. This isn't your bell. It's Moradin's
Oh,
bell.
it'd be loud as fuck. All right, we're not doing that.
Clang the mighty bell.
All right, then I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna go around the backside. You know what? No, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna shoot my little crossbow.
He came
at-
from
Don't double
behind.
click, throw the die. Double click, he's letting us down.
Okay, don't worry, I got this. I got this.
Throw it.
Oh god!
Have you tried dropping the dice on the token's head on the map?
That
That's
could work
another
too.
way you can do it.
Oh, I'm doing punches in the air right now.
Fuller comes out and he goes, "Can't use my goddamn bell," and he shoots his crossbow. Boom!
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
He's dying.
He's dying, man.
And
He's
before I
dying.
move any more, can I tell there's a way down here, or is the only way down on the right?
There's one each.
Fuck it. Fuller's gonna come running over here. I think that's probably the rest of his movement.
All right. Make an
Oh god.
acrobatics check.
Oh god.
Athletics check. I'll take either. Athletics is fine.
Oh god.
Because you're leaping over a little bit of a chasm there.
Oh shit.
You did
Bye,
it.
Fuller.
Don't fail.
Yeah. Come on, that was good.
Okay. All right. So you do a little long jump over this chasm, and you manage to like skid a little bit on the other side and not fall backwards into the water.
Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it.
I was really, really hoping, but
Fuller
That's
can't
fine.
swim. I made it canon last session.
you did. That's true. You got +2 athletics. You're probably fine.
Yeah, that's probably okay.
Got the little arms.
All right. Top of the round. At this, I'm gonna roll a just one old d20 to see if the Warforged are noticing you guys. The Warforged down below. Cool. So the one closest to you seems to actually be wandering back into this building.
Excellent.
So there hasn't, and the ones down below seem to be talking to each other and haven't actually noticed any of this yet. Ooh, new round. Abe's getting a drink. I think I might get a drink.
Oh,
Drink.
me too.
Pause.
I think I might get it.
Okay.
All right.
Is everyone dead? Is that what I missed?
Nope. We're all alive still here now.
Oh, did I cause a break? Was that my fault?
I think everyone went to get drinks, so.
Oh, okay. I committed to a voice,
Commit.
and I have to get drinks throughout. I mean, I feel like we have this, right? I mean,
We got it. We got
Yeah, you guys definitely have this. No spoilers, but you for sure have this. I mean, you have like 35 soldiers behind you. Of course, you have this. You could have just thrown the chain at them, and you would have had this.
Never thrown a chain.
Rachel discovered in the back of our alcohol wardrobe. We have a wardrobe for our alcohol.
Oh, neat.
She discovered a bottle of Blackstrap rum, and it's delicious.
Nice. Chain, where are you going, guys?
Bootstraps, bootstraps.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
All right, Peacock, you are up first, my friend.
All right.
So far, so
So-
silent.
I can see that this guy's still got some people on him. This guy here is going inside, you said? Ish.
Affirmative.
Okay.
ding, ding, ding.
I am going to dash as my action. There. That's 20
Doom, doom, doom.
plus 10. That's 30. Whoops. Sorry. That was the wrong thing.
Phew. Doom, doom,
That's
doom.
30. And then I'm going to go another 30 here. And then I'm going to use my cunning action to hide.
So, question: is that an ability check?
It is.
So,
Plus
is
1d4, right?
guidance still up?
I think so. How long does it last?
1 minute. I cast it right before we went in. So it's a D4 to an ability
Sure.
check of your choice. You can only do it
Okay.
once, so just
I'm
saying.
going to do it now. Do it now.
Orden's blessing and all.
In there. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. And then I'll just add that to it. 22.
Well, there you
So
go.
I'm
You're
gonna
welcome.
hide amongst some of the barrels outside the
Coulda
door
saved
as
it.
he's walking
Yeah,
in.
for sure. You are hid.
That's my turn. I gotta go poop.
hid.
I'm back.
Rook is up.
Shit. All right. Rook is going to make some motions for the rest of them to kind of start moving down this area, and then she's going to come full force at this guy right here.
Yeah.
Gonna attack that guy right there.
I like it when you move right there, right there.
Battle axe. All right.
Got him.
Smackety smack. Boom.
Nice.
Nice. Finish it.
She's gonna look at Totter and go, back to the group.
Aye, aye.
As she like knocks its head off. And then I think she would continue her movement this way to head down the stairs.
We'll go that way, huh?
Amazing.
Split the group.
Splitting the party. I love it.
Scissor move. Bum, 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 bum,
All right. At that, you hear a shout from down below as the body of this Harrier crashes down the cliff. These Warforged grunts 2 and 40 notice at that point, and they let out a shout. And they, a lot of the Warforged down below, all kind of jump to attention, start grabbing for ranged weapons, which they are aiming
Son
at
of a bitch.
the cliffs. So, Tato, you're up.
Is this here? I'm trying to. How do I do the arrow again?
Left,
So-
right, click.
Is this here? That's like a cliff down.
Yep, it's not a long one,
Okay.
like about a 10-foot cliff.
Hmm.
So I would say this cliff is about 10 feet. This cliff is about 10 feet. So total is about 20 down to the water.
Okay. So like to get down, like we would have to go this way, right?
Like down these things.
Like
and then
instead
down
of
that
jumping
thing.
down the cliff. Uh,
Could you go that way?
yeah, I was gonna go. I go 40 feet. That's a move,
Sweet baby Jesus.
and then you can
Monks are
dash.
so
right?
good. Yeah, so you can either dash as your action, or you can spend a key point to dash as a bonus action.
I don't have it anymore,
Oh!
so I'm gonna go. Can I
Did you-
make it?
did you
No,
get
I
it,
just
like, back
twisted
here?
the dagger right there. Twisted the dagger.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, these
I
guys are
wanna-
definitely readying bows.
Get behind that building.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Boom.
I'm feeling good about that.
Nice. That is a wise move. All right. Formal. He's going to. He lets out a hisses a curse. So far from the action. He's going to run over this way, and he'll take his action to run around that cliff as well. Okay. The alert has been sprung. Where are these guys? Where's this grunt? Oh my god. Where is it?
Here's the one that you killed, was it?
But
Maybe?
Oh, it's right here. Warforged grunt. Bling.
13?
Yep.
Usually they highlight like a different color. That's fine. Oh, you know why? Were there? No, I don't know. Alright, so... He's going to... shoot a bow at his only... Actually, he's going to shoot at Loco.
Loco.
There's
That's
two
just
targets
gonna
up
piss her
there.
off. That's just gonna make her mad.
She's
He
gonna
doesn't know
rocky
that.
up in here.
She's big. I think she's bigger than... Rook isn't that big, I don't think. Rook's
No,
not
she
that,
used
like...
her enlargement
I thought-
or whatever.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
she's-
Rook was stocky.
Rook is, yeah, but she's kind of short. And I don't think Rachel looked it up. She said that hobgoblins actually aren't all that much bigger than humans.
Hmm.
Who knew? Rachel knew. Warforged
Weird.
14. Oh my god, why isn't it highlighting them? Usually it highlights them. There it is. Okay. He also is going at Loco. I'm just going to try to kill this NPC real quick, guys. 1 second.
Don't kill Loco. I liked her.
Loco. Luco.
And this one is going to throw... This is the soldier down at the bottom of the dock here. He's actually going to run up...
I hope Loco just fucking like leaps from there to down here.
He runs up and says, "Take cover! They're incoming! Use ranged!" And he runs into this boat and dives into the boat. Pulls
Boat.
out a javelin. Yeah.
Give you
But
a
he doesn't
boat.
throw it at anyone yet. This other soldier... heard the cry And he is going to turn around. He sees you, Fuller, so he's going to try a javelin attack against you.
Oh, bring it.
This is
Maybe don't bring it. Don't bring it too hard. A little bit.
this is at disadvantage because you are past 30 feet.
Because I'm small.
And also because you're small? Because you're
Ooh.
Fuller.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. So he throws a javelin, which glances off of your armor. No damage.
Ooh, my +1 defense actually worked.
Good. To
There you go.
know.
Defense.
Loco now has had 2 arrows shot at her from these guys. So she goes, "Ah!"
Hey!
She's going to run up to the cliff
Freaking love
and
Loco.
then attempt an athletics check. Yeah,
Yes.
She's going to
With advantage. Double advantage. Oh, she
Oh,
doesn't even need it.
she's going to
She a beast.
jump.
Oh, to his face.
Oh, you bitches better look out.
So she jumps down there, and she will attempt to attack with her great club one of these guys.
Mm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Loco.
Smash!
Mm.
Critical.
Smash! She yells, "For the chain!" And Nails is going to command these guys to actually
Pew pew.
basically get up to the side of the cliff and kneel and start shooting arrows down.
Pew pew.
Whee!
So, why don't each of you roll 1d6 plus 3? And tell me who you're targeting.
So, Andrew,
Plus.
you take that little box in the bottom left corner that says modifier. You just put 3 in there.
Oh, shit, Rachel's home.
And it'll give you a +3.
3.
Do you need me to close her? I
Oh.
can close her.
Oh, she'll need some wind down time, probably. Okay,
With some
so who
wine.
you guys...
I was gonna say, what better wind down is there than killing Warforged?
All
Sure.
of them.
I was attacking Grunt 40.
Grunt 40. Alright. Got it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Peacock, who are you shooting at with the troops?
The troops.
The troopity troop troops. Troops.
Can they reach Grunt 13 behind those barrels?
Grunt 13. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna have them shoot him.
Right, Grunt 13. And then... Oh, that was Soldier 13, not Grunt 13. Silly
both.
Andy. Alright, then Andrew, who are you shooting at here?
They can hit 30.
Yeah,
This
pretty much
guy?
anyone you can
Yeah.
imagine
This guy.
drawing a line to is
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
Anyone not behind like the buildings. So 30.
Yes.
All right. So some more arrows go out and hit a few of their targets. And now they'll be able to do a little bit better next round after they've formalized their formation. All right. The grunts start going.
Pew pew pew.
This grunt's gonna run up here. Yeah. Takes a crossbow shot at. Man, it's gonna take a shot at Loco.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yes, Loco.
She doesn't care. She doesn't even care. Grunt 17. She's like the only target too. Actually, Rook's up there, I guess. Oh, and there's like companies worth of dudes, so they could just be shooting dudes. Who was I shooting? Oh, Loco got it.
No, Loco.
So the way this works actually is someone roll a d20 plus 2.
Abe, do it.
All right, so I don't give these guys hit points because then I have to like manage hit points and stuff. So I just have like roll a quick Constitution saving throw, and if they fail, they'll lose some hit dice basically. But she's fine.
Yeah, Loco.
She's fine.
Which means my turn I'll roll an at 1.
That's right. 26. Oh my god. it really annoys me that they're not like popping up with which one's which.
Someone's
Runs
about to
up
get
here.
peacocked.
So he's going to shoot at the company, and he hits one of the soldiers with a crossbow bolt.
Ooh.
Grunt 30 is going to do the same thing. So, Loco takes another hit, but she seems okay.
Come on, Loco.
Loco. Oh, and this is the another soldier. He runs up here and says, "Watch the flanks!" And he readies a javelin attack. Last one here is Warforged 40.
Ooh.
All right. So saving throw for her. She's also fine again. Okay.
Loco, you're...
Fuller.
Oh, shit.
Loco's down there taking a lot of hits.
Ah,
Eating them up.
Okay.
Looks like one of your dudes in this company went down.
Oh. Can I see Warforged 28?
He just threw a javelin at you.
God,
Yeah,
son of a bitch.
He's there. Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna. I can get about here, and then I'm
Sure.
gonna shoot him with a. You know what? No. I'm gonna hit him with a bell.
Bong.
So
The Bong of Moradin.
yeah, the Bong of Moradin rings beside you, Peacock. This giant bell.
Ah!
Don't.
I got the tinnitus.
Fuck the duck.
God damn.
Did it?
Oh, that's the saving throw. That's good. I thought that was your attack roll.
Yeah.
No, so he fails.
Is he damaged?
He is not damaged.
Damn it. Okay, fine. Fine. Son of a bitch!
Now he's damaged.
Minimal
Oh.
damage.
Oh no.
And then Fuller's gonna swear something in Dwarven and Gnome, and then pass his
What?
turn.
What's that sound like?
Get your friggin' bird.
Nice. All right, Peacock.
He hasn't seen me yet, has he?
No, he threw a
All right.
javelin right past your
Then- As he does that, I'm going to step out with my rapier in one hand and my dirk in the other hand and say, "Aha! You have been fooled by the element of surprise. Prepare to die." And I'm going to stab him.
All right. You have advantage.
All right. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
She's cooking something.
Cha-cha. Damn it.
Dane.
I double-clicked. I should have
Wow.
thrown, and I
Wow,
double-clicked.
Dane. Wow.
All right. I'm going to hit him with my offhand then. Better. And here's the offhand damage. And then I'm going to sneak attack him. That's my sneak attack 2d6. I can never remember.
Yes.
2d6.
Yeah, at this level.
Nice.
Haha! And then
Aha.
I shall. I'm gonna move back here with my rakish audacity,
Right. Okay.
and I'm going to pat Fuller on his shoulder and say, "Go get him!"
Son of a bitch!
All right. Rook. Abe's Rook. It's okay.
No, jazz hands. Rook, jazz hands.
Yep.
This way.
That's
And
something she
then-
would do. Cannon.
This way. And you know what? She's gonna point out to the party to just continue to like lay siege to these guys, and then she is going to use her bonus action to dash that way. She's not necessarily hiding, but she's trying to stay out of she's trying to do 3/4 cover if someone was to use a DM term.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. No, they're there's a lot of guys. If they ever decided to focus fire on one of you, it would be bad news. That
Okay.
many people shooting crossbows is always bad, no matter how crappy they are.
Jazz hands. That
Jazz
would
hands.
be her turn currently.
Right on.
Trying to get
All
close.
right. Grunt 27. Which one was that? It really annoys me that they don't highlight. I don't know why they're not highlighting.
Are you zoomed out all the way?
It's this one.
Yes?
If you're zoomed in, it'll just go to that person.
Well, maybe I should do that. Warforged Grunt 27 is going to... He was just ordered to watch the flank. So he is going to run up here.
That's not the flank.
Yep.
That shark is the flank.
Oh, right. You guys should be friends with the sharks. And he's going to try to crossbow Rook.
No.
He did it!
Damn it, Rachel! I was trying.
She's dead.
She's not horribly hurt.
Oh.
Oh, she is now. Oh my god.
Oh.
Why do you wait for her to
No,
get here and then kill her?
What are you doing?
This is how it's been going all night,
It
Rachel.
was going
all night.
well.
No, it's been this bad all
I
night.
heard you
Jazz
say
hand
jazz
like
hands.
6 times.
You did jazz hands.
There's been so many jazz hands.
Time.
Yep.
Other than that, I think I've been playing you exactly the way you would play you.
Grunt 29 runs up behind some cover, and he's going to take a pot shot at the soldiers. And does not do very well. Totter, you're up.
Get him taught.
Go on and get out there.
Let's see. Do. I'm gonna go.
I'd like to imagine that back at the warehouse, Meow is like, "Pal, what do you think of this?" I don't know, Meow. I don't know if we can carry that. I mean, I don't think we need any tea right now.
Can I see that guy now?
Yeah, you can see him. He's going to have a little bit of an AC bonus, so I would just say like
I'm
for
gonna
getting around the corner.
I could throw a dart at him.
Uh huh.
And then Seven's like, I
Yeah.
strained my back.
21. I forgot to click
Should have
over
worn
here
my
like an idiot.
brace.
Even with the -2, you hit him.
Ooh, nice.
He's
Whoa,
been darted.
5 damage.
Oh,
He's been darted.
To the face.
That's 27. All right, first blood on 27. Cool. You have
Can you do a ranged and armed strike? Throw them bows?
I don't. I could. No.
so
good Hadouken.
if you have a second dart, you could throw
Oh,
a
I
dart
can
with your
attack again?
offhand. Yeah,
Okay,
hell
yeah.
yes.
you could.
I'll do
you could,
that.
like,
As a bonus action.
yeah.
Watch out! Watch out!
It just does base damage though.
Your base damage
Ah,
That's not gonna do it.
did real base damage.
Right. That's it for you, Totter.
That's it.
Formal is going to move up.
Oh, there he is. I was like, where the hell's Formal at?
1, 2,
Forgot.
3, 4, 20. You know what? He's gonna move 30 up to him, and he'll be like, I hope you don't like something tight around your neck. Oh, I forgot to roll my attack roll. It's
Nope,
probably
nope.
fine.
He-
That's
he's-
really
he's-
good damage, though.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I feel like he hit. Yeah,
He did
see?
hit.
Yeah.
See? He just predicted his roll.
That's right.
But the guy makes his saving throw, so he kind of pushes.
Come on, Formal.
Gets the
Formal,
garrote
no.
around his neck and slashes him pretty well, but then gets shoved back, and so the garrote does not stick. All right. Then the grunts start going. Here we go. So I'm going to say 1, 2 of them just take shots at the soldiers. Now that they see there's a ton of guys with bows, one of them hits another one of your soldiers. Takes a blow.
Not
No,
Billy.
stop
Yep, Billy.
Wilhelm scream.
Nobody blows Billy.
You share that map, please.
Watch out, Billy.
Billy's dead. Billy's dead.
No, Billy.
You haven't missed much, Rachel.
Can I let go of Rook? Is that a thing?
Yeah, before you get her killed.
Toggle AFK. Oh, I can release it. There you go.
Thanks.
I deleted it.
This soldier is going to attempt an athletics check to climb this.
Oh, please fail it.
Oh,
I hope he falls
Say.
down right on his butt.
For Billy's sake, fail it.
For Billy. For Billy. That's our new battle cry.
For Billy!
For Billy.
Well, that's going in one note. Quote, for Billy.
Oh, I rolled so well, but outside of the box.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Doesn't count. That's not so well.
Yeah.
He attempts to climb. He gets partway up, but it's going to take his whole round to get to the top of the cliff. So he is now there.
Look out, Donner. Look out, Rook. We should have split the party.
Yeah, these soldiers are a little rough. This guy is looking pretty rough. He is going to
Jump in the water. Drown himself.
he's going to use his action to. Actually, no. I think he's just going to take a slash and a couple arm blade slashes at Formal.
Oh, yeah.
I have been sucking against the NPCs here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And the soldier's gonna just back up.
Does he get an opportunity attack? Can he?
Yep.
Can he garrot him?
No.
Opportunity grab.
Nope.
Your neck found my
He'll take a dagger
garrote.
attack against him.
I feel like every ground attack is an
Yes!
opportunity.
Now's the time to roll high. Yeah!
Got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Formal. Coming back. Formal
That's
comeback.
Billy.
Formal doesn't even look into the building. You just see his left hand just darts back, and then it comes back with blood on it. And he said, "I told you, I solve problems
Yeah.
That guy's on our
like
side.
it's my job."
All right, that was pretty cool.
He really takes his
Don't-
job seriously.
He points at you and he says, "Don't do drugs, kids."
I wouldn't even think of it at this point.
But I like that.
Wait, is there drugs here?
Loco's gonna take a swing at one of these guys. Oh, nope.
Oh, Loco.
Marijuana like a cigarette.
All right. You guys. Oh, Rachel, you're here.
What are we trying to do and why are we so spread out?
You're
Everything's
claiming
great.
the docks.
Rook, for some reason, told us, okay, the best tactical
Yeah.
thing to do in this situation is to
Oh,
split the party, left and right.
Also,
Yeah,
jazz
better.
hands.
We're just following your command.
Yeah, I don't know why you do jazz hands, but we've been paying attention.
They were like, we're
Guys, we
fighting
gotta go
here.
this
Stop
way.
Jazz has it.
Okay, so each of you guys, I'm going to say now that the soldiers have gotten set up, you can each, we're going to have a total of 8 of the bow shots hit. So each of you can take two hits at 1d6 plus 2 damage each.
Plus 2, eh?
Maximum
Just-
damage!
Suboptimal damage! Oh, wait, plus 2 to that one.
Pika, come on.
3 and a 4.
There
Ooh.
we go. Maximum damage. Wow,
Abe,
those
who
are
you shooting
good
at?
rolls. I would say they're continuing to shoot at the grunt 40.
Who's
Like
the
those
unnamed
two
character?
surrounded by Loco.
All right, 40's down with the first shot.
Yeah.
Suck it, 40.
Oh, day.
For Billy!
Second shot
For
full.
Billy!
Grunt 2.
We love them.
Grunt 2's down with a second shot.
Yes!
Ah, nice.
Peacock's
Very good,
first shot.
Chain.
Nice.
You guys are off the chain!
Yeah, they're pretty badass. You have some badass soldiers.
Bum, 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 bum,
All right, Peacock, who you shooting?
All right, my turn.
No.
Oh,
Your
I'm
damage.
sorry.
Choose a go net.
The same guy I did before.
I don't
Yeah,
know
13,
who that is. Okay.
13.
Suck it.
There are so many guys. Sorry. He's down.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
What about your second damage? 1 damage.
The guy next to him, the 17.
All right, third. He'll get 3 damage. All right.
Yeah, take that 3 damage.
Not 32 damage. 3 damage.
32
30.
damage.
Oh, he's strong.
Damage. All right, and Totter, who are your shots going at?
30, which is this guy.
Yeah.
Right on.
Take that 30.
That was 7. He's down.
Oh yeah.
And they'll take out 29 as well.
29. 29 is fresh blood, so he's not. He's badly damaged now.
Good.
All right, and you get 2 attacks, Rachel. We're just simulating arrows that hit from the soldiers.
Do the soldiers
1d6
are
plus 2
next to
each
me,
damage.
or
You're
What?
using
the soldiers are
simulation.
next to me, or they're wherever I want them to be?
They're the 2 chain symbols there. They're 2 companies of chain soldiers.
Oh, okay.
But rather than me rolling a ton of attacks, I'm just
Bing.
taking averages and saying that 8 of them hit.
This one's at 17.
Yeah, take that 17.
Right on. How much was that? 7. Oh, he's looking so hurt.
All right, and this next one's at 17 too.
Right on.
Taking 17.
That's crap.
Do you need me to release? That's okay. It's dead. Do you need
Yeah,
me to
I
release?
don't have Rook.
Are you a different name?
No.
Name owned by Rook.
She played Billy until he died.
Billy.
Rook is owned by
No,
Abe.
what?
Oh.
Give her back. Okay, I have her now.
She's mine. She's mine forever.
All right, that was Nail's turn. So I'm just having him. He's commanding the troops. I'm not having him do anything. Although you guys know he's a pretty badass swordsman.
We don't have to see him fight to know that.
Yeah, that's right. He's got nothing to prove to you,
That's right.
whippersnapper. All right. Grunt 34. Is that even one? Is that even one of them? I think that's fake news. Nope, there it is.
He's right up here.
All right.
dead.
Grunt 34 is going to
Boom, boom, boom.
shoots another arrow at your dudes, but 26 is going to do the same thing. Shoots a crossbow bolt. Man, I'm rolling like shit.
Watch out there, Sally.
23.
They shot Billy's corpse again.
Why, God? It's just arrows raining into his corpse.
This guy comes around the corner. He's been waiting for a javelin, but
Oh shit.
he has to run into range to actually do it. Hey, I got somebody.
No, Totter,
Oh.
no.
Another.
I'm gonna deflect the missile with
Yeah.
All
my.
right.
Yes.
Deflect it.
So that,
Oh no!
That's
All right, go ahead and roll your
roll
deflect missile.
1d10, 1d10 plus 6.
Oh
Oh,
my God! Deflect
shit.
all
This
the
one's
damage.
1d10.
Please deflect. Please deflect.
I've got no healing.
I forgot how to do it.
I can spare the dying, maybe.
How do I add again?
No,
Oh,
just
sick.
kidding. I didn't take that cantrip.
You add in the modifier box at the bottom. All right, you fully
Okay.
deflect all the damage. So I'm gonna
Oh,
add
thank
that
God!
So I catch it. Ah,
Yeah, yeah, that's true. You catch it.
you're gonna have to try harder than that.
Stumbling around.
The Warforge just like looks at you dumbfounded for a second and says, "That was as hard as I can try."
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about that.
I did
I'm
my
sure
best.
you did your best. I'm
Oh,
sure you
come
did your
here,
best.
come here.
Fuller, you're up.
Oh shit! Yes. Fuller's gonna run into this house. Is that a thing? Can I run into that house?
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah,
Because
you'll
I
probably
wanna
fall
hit
over.
this guy,
It's gonna
so-
hurt.
So
Yeah, just jump out the window, in the house and out the window.
yes.
You do
I
that.
did-
I just imagine him running into
I'll say you've used about 15 feet of movement so far.
Okay.
Do you want to dive through the window?
Hell yes, I do.
Roll an athletics check.
Oh man, yes.
This is
You got
as
it,
part of
you
your
got
movement.
You got
It's
it.
gonna be amazing.
Here it
Athletics.
That
Oh,
wasn't amazing. That wasn't amazing.
All right. So, why don't you roll a dexterity saving throw for me?
oh god. My
He's
dex
gonna be
is
alright.
so good.
It's gonna be all right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
look at
good.
that.
So I'm gonna say you are through the window and you are prone, but you don't fall into the water. You manage to
Yes.
roll onto the dock side of the platform here rather than the water side of the crates. So you basically jump out the window. You land on top of a couple of these like stacked crates that are there, and just roll off to the side. And you're now prone in front of this grunt.
as I kind of on my knee look at it, I go, Morden's gonna ring your bell. And maximum damage.
Maximum damage.
And this large metallic bong kind of sets off, and I kill it to death.
Yeah, it oozes out of its orifices
Ew.
as the bell rings.
And I shout at Loco, Did you see that?
Whom the bell tolls.
And that's my turn.
All right,
Nice.
Peacock.
Gonna dash
You
as an
guys
action.
are so far from the action right now.
It's probably
Yep.
good.
That was 20, right?
Yep, there's an
There's
open
30.
window right there.
And then I'm gonna go a jump out for 5.
Four is still prone.
And then I'm gonna go. That's 15. Oops. And then that is. Whoops. That is 30. Now, what I'd like to do, but I don't know how much option I have,
Do it.
because if I use my bonus action for my cunning action, I don't know if I can do this acrobatic move.
Sure.
I'd like to jump onto the boat and then onto the other dock, kind of swinging off this pole
Sure.
to get onto the dock.
So you want a cunning action to dash?
To dash again, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do it so good.
So I'm going to go 5 here.
Oh god.
Roll that
I'm gonna
acrobatics.
go-
Oh
Alright,
god.
so that's 20. Acrobatic skills. That's my acrobatic. Oh, that's not too bad.
Is
All right.
Okay.
nice.
I will say that it'll take, with the rest of your movement, you're able to kind of swing off of a little strut that's like a strut piece of wood that's on the side of this boat, and you kind of swing around it and kick off of the end of the pier here and land right here, kind of
Okay.
stumbling a little bit at the end, but you catch yourself. But I think the rest of your movement takes you there.
I'm going to click my heels together and then hold my arms out and say, aha! And that'll be the end of my turn.
You know what I forgot to do? I'll tell you on my turn. Rook, it's your turn.
Oh god. Laser.
Has the one around the corner from me, does he know I'm here? 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never took the hide action, so yeah, he's generally aware that you're there. Plus, you're wearing armor. You're loud.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I just didn't know how, like, if we all, like, rushed in or if we had snuck.
You
We
snuck in
tried
first.
to. Yeah, we tried.
Do I have, does 23 have any cover from me if I shoot him?
Yeah, he'll have like a -2 to your attack roll.
Okay.
Because you're shooting past Totter.
All right.
You also
Well,
got a 13 around the corner there. Don't forget about
yeah.
her.
Choo-choo.
Okay, I'm just gonna come over here.
Smack him.
Rachel, no pressure. I haven't missed once with your character tonight.
That's true.
Yeah, she's the killing machine tonight.
Should jazz hands.
Don't double click.
Yeah.
Did you double click?
No, I
Oh,
drug.
yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, double
do
clicking
drugs,
is
kids.
not our friends. Do drugs. Noise.
That's it. That's all I got.
Damage.
Right? Because I can't. No, I can't use. No. I'm just kidding. Done.
Done?
Yeah. I growl at him. My eyes glow red because of my helm.
Warforge Grunt, 27.
Grunts.
Hmm.
Was this the top of the turn?
Yeah, it hasn't been your turn yet, so you've already used your reaction.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah. I think he's gonna try to take a crossbow shot at you. I think it's what he would do.
Double
What
click.
the-
Double
That
click.
makes sense.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
god.
Oh,
It's all right. It's all right.
oh god.
Oh,
Oh god.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
So he fires off a quick shot from the bow, and he drops it to the ground and pulls out a scimitar. All right, Totter, it is your turn.
Run away.
Don't be a hero.
Let me just preface with I have no healing abilities left. I
Hey, do you have
cannot
any healing
save your
left?
life. I could hit you with a large belt.
Because that's gonna. I'm gonna throw one more dart at this. 27 again.
Okay.
Do it.
Nice.
Wow.
22.
Nice.
Hits.
Yeah.
Wait, are you still holding a javelin?
Nice.
Nah.
Holy shit, that kills him.
That's awesome.
And then I'm gonna step back here.
Good
Yep.
idea.
I'm just gonna.
Just right there.
Ouch.
If
Yeah.
you, I don't know if this is metagaming or not, but if you stepped within 5 feet of me, I can help protect you a little bit.
You would know that.
Yeah,
I feel like
you
I
know
should
that
definitely
like
know that.
Back
Rook
to back.
uses her shield to like block attacks on other people sometimes.
More like meta gains.
Oh, bazing.
All right. Formal's up. He's just gonna. Actually, I think he's gonna start trying to follow you across.
Little jumpy jumpaloo.
I think.
Abe, you should totally try to do the same thing.
Oh my god. How deep is that water?
up
Like
on
2
this boat.
feet? I'm gonna drown.
So these grunts notice Peacock jumping across, and they're saying, and he says, "They're coming in from the dock!" And he's gonna take a crossbow shot at you, Peacock.
Oh no.
I fucking hit Dave!
Ah, damn it.
Oh my god, are you gonna finally take that? I mean, are you okay?
Yes!
Oh
Ah,
shit.
that's moderate.
Oh man,
All
he
right.
peacocked you hard. Oh, this music is so intense.
All right. This soldier's gonna take a shot at Rook and another arm blade swing. So, oh man, come on,
Ah.
Yeah.
killing me.
You damn straight.
Oh, come on, Loco.
Does she dodge it or does she block it with her shield?
Logo's going to
She
attempt
stares
to
at him.
run up to this cliff and climb it.
Come on, Loco.
Go, Loco, go.
Oh.
Loco, no.
So
That's a
it's
really
going to
tough
take
cliff.
her full turn. It's not a
Yeah.
hard cliff to climb, so it'll take the rest of her turn to climb up.
It's a super hard cliff.
All right, Nails.
Go, Nails.
If you guys ever want to reposition these things too, on Nails' turn, you can move any of these companies by 30 feet.
Are they still in range?
No.
The range is like 300 feet.
Oh, then no, they're just gonna
Yeah.
rain death.
Rain down.
All right, so then each of you can take 2 attacks on,
All right.
I think, anyone except Soldier 23.
Oh.
Plus how much?
1d6 plus 2.
2,
Oh no.
1. Dang it.
I think
Hey,
I'd go
Boosh.
after
2.
13.
13?
Dang it.
Yeah, because they're moving around our troops.
Sure.
I want,
Ah.
I want
Oh.
these two.
Damn, Rook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Peacock 1 on each of those.
Yep.
That's Grunt 34, Grunt 26. Oh, those guys are fresh.
Fresh.
A little too fresh. Yeah.
Totter, who are you shooting?
They can shoot anyone except for 23.
Yep.
I guess they'll take out 13 to help.
Soldier 13.
Here. Yeah.
All right, you got 5 plus 3 is 8. All right, he's starting to look. He's looking pretty hurt. All right, Rook. Damn!
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
noticed.
Yeah. They can
Like a
hit
boss.
14, you said?
Anyone but 23. Anyone but Soldier 23.
Yeah, they're gonna both go at 14.
14. I mean, I think one arrow will kill 14.
Oh,
Let's see.
one of
No,
them is-
both will kill 14.
Okay, both at 14, yeah.
All right, boom. Cool. Is this a quick and interesting way to do things with the soldiers, guys, or is this?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, no,
That's
no, I
cool.
like
it.
it.
I
Yeah,
like
I wanted
it.
to
I
keep
like
it kind of
It's
simple
cool.
and
It's cool.
keep it
Yeah.
moving, but all right. Grunt's 34. You know what? He doesn't like that you guys are coming in from the side. Oh. Yes.
Peacock, I can't heal you.
Ow!
Yes.
You dick.
And
Tis a flesh wound.
Grunt 26 is gonna do
Oh no, Peacock!
the same thing.
Go.
Ha!
Oh
Yeah.
my
Alright.
god.
All right. Last but not least, Soldier 23. He's going to charge around the corner.
Oh shit.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage on this first attack.
Yeah, if he's attacking Totter, I throw my shield up
Yep.
in between.
All right.
Disadvantage.
So it throws a arm blade out towards Totter. Oh,
Oh,
Man, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
oh no. So it slashes
Who's
at
our medic?
Totter.
We don't have a medic.
Oh,
Totter.
Oh no, the medics
He's
have the
down.
spells.
He's down.
All right.
Don't we have
and
Master
with
of
that-
Cloth? Is he still alive?
no one took Master of Threads.
Fuck.
I don't think I remember
And
Master of
will
Threads.
attempt
What is
a
that?
swing
That's
at
a
you,
medic.
Rook. Oh no.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh God.
Why are you doing this?
I mean,
Hey, why are you gonna? I mean, Andy, why are you gonna kill us? What did we do to you?
It's all formal.
oh
my
no.
God. Come on, Loco, take him out.
Oh no, he hit the other Warforged and said it's cool. Cool.
Here.
Oh
Yeah.
wait,
What's that?
I forgot. I have
You didn't have me targeted.
I have a relentless endurance. So I drop down to 0. I come back up.
Yes.
With one hit.
Nice. So
So
you're
I
one
have
hit
one
point.
hit point. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right,
Take
so
him
we'll
out,
put you at
Cutter.
20. Yeah, that's right, because you're an orc.
Fury of blows. Oh wait, no, key left.
What was the actual
Single
damage?
blow.
You hit Warforged 13, not
Did
Rook.
9 damage.
Yeah.
9 damage. So Rook is not down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right, because he
I
was
have 1 hit point left.
yeah.
nice. If you can fix that.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
9? Yeah, so
Well,
I
except it didn't get doubled, so it would have been 15. Because it was a crit.
Oh,
Okay, then I am dead.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right, so Rook is down.
I only have 10 points left.
All right, Rook is down. Okay, that was a turn.
Bad
Shit.
turn.
That was a turn. I guess both of the soldiers ended up over there. The soldiers are pretty tough, guys.
Tough soldiers, eh?
Fuller.
Son of a
Fuller,
bitch.
do something. Anything.
I'm still prone though, right?
Get up.
Yes. So it'll
For
take
half your movement.
10 feet of your movement to get up.
That's like all my
Okay.
movement. Hold on. What's my speed? 25. So I got 15 points left. I'm gonna run there,
Okay.
and I gotta see how close I am to things before I do anything.
You're probably within
75
60 feet of just about everything.
Balls. Well, I don't know if
Balls.
so. Out of game. If I was next to someone, could I use any of like my healer's ability to stabilize someone?
Sure. As an
Okay.
action, you can use a medicine check to stabilize someone. Sure.
So Fuller is going to shout out to Loco. Cover the Master of Drills, and he is going to book as fast as his little legs will take him, which is not very far. And
Uh-huh.
he's going to use his action to dash.
All right.
Yeah, seeing his friends go down, that's where he's running.
Sure. All right, Peacock.
All right, here we go. Ha!
I still think you guys got this.
Ha!
It's been a day. You guys have had a day in this
I
city.
guess I'm gonna have to use.
All my cunning.
So I'm gonna have to use my cunning action. Because that would only get me to there. So move me there, I guess, and then I'll use
Okay.
my cunning action to get up to him.
I mean, you can be at him. That's fine.
Okay, okay. And I do not use my cunning action. I'm going to attack him.
All right.
Say ha ha!
That's a Peacock's
Taste my
signature line.
steel!
Got it. You got him.
Got him.
I have
My
to think you're gonna kill him.
steel!
Oh no, you didn't
And
kill
Oh
him.
my
some-
God.
Did you get sneak attack?
Hold on. I get some stealth or sneak attack because of my rakish audacity.
You're so audacious.
Son of a bitch.
He is audacious.
Do it.
Shapow!
Do it. Is he dead now?
Nice.
Oh yeah, he's dead. The audaciousness killed
All
him.
right, and then I will
Killed by your
take my
audacity.
cunning action to go. Yep.
Jump in the water.
Dash here.
Sure. So you would incur an attack of opportunity.
Not with my fancy footwork, I wouldn't. Oh
Okay,
wait,
you
no.
haven't.
I
You have
didn't
not
make an
attacked
attack at all.
26.
All right, so I'm
Jump in the
going
water.
to.
You can still do it. That'll be fine.
Don't do it.
No,
Don't do
no,
it.
no, no. Take me back. Where was I? Take me back. Take me back now. Okay. So let's see here. That was my full movement. All right, I'm gonna use my my con. All right, I'm gonna use my cunning action to go up, back here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hide behind those barrels.
Sure.
Just kind of duck behind them, get cover.
Not like mechanically hiding. You're just ducking behind them, right?
I'm gonna try to use them as cover. Yes.
Got it. Got it. All right. Rook, my friend, will you please roll me a death saving throw?
Son of a bitch.
Success. What'd you have to roll?
It's a
10 or
D20.
higher, right?
Oh, no! That's bad. That's 2.
Is that 2 fails?
That's two fails.
Two fails.
Rock. You might be able to be that monk after all.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I don't have it. All I have is a shovel.
Okay. That's it. That's my turn. Yep.
Okay, before Totter's turn,
No.
Abe, I need you to roll me a D8.
Oh, why is this on me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys hear
God.
a and
Oh!
you see a beam shoot across here, just incinerating this.
No.
Doc Formal is going to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit. The DM is wise. The DM is kind.
All right, so he dives into the water with a splash, and you don't see what happens as the little fishing boat there explodes, and Warforged Gun 26 disappears.
Son of
So
a
we're all
bitch.
gonna
You look
die.
back to see a flashing green light coming from the Colossus, which is looking your direction and starting
gotta go.
to
Get to the
move.
boat.
It moves slowly. I mean, you've seen it move. It moves pretty slowly, but. All right, now it is Totter's turn. Sorry, let's take you back.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
Don't have it.
The Warforged Soldier 23 is looking pretty hurt. Sorry, Warforged Soldier 23 is not hurt at all.
Yeah.
13 is looking pretty hurt.
Holy balls.
Can I? I can't. Can I step like here?
Sure.
step there.
Don't step on Rook.
How do I move? Then I'm gonna attack number 13
Do it.
Go for it.
Do it so good.
with my quarterstaff.
Don't do it bad.
Ha! Oops. How did I roll 2?
Right
Oh,
click.
because it thinks you're unconscious. You still hit.
Oh, okay.
Let me delete that from you.
Zombie
It thinks
attack.
13 is unconscious too.
Well, I'll delete that too.
Nah, I feel like he's dead.
He might be. Yeah, you can roll damage on Warforged Soldier 13.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Finish him.
Yes.
He was at 21 out of 30.
So I do a drunken stagger to the right, and then I go, bring my staff over, just smash his head in. And then as I smash his head in, I'm going to turn, do a weird stumble turn around and kick this 23.
Nice.
With an unarmed strike. Oh, I got one.
Jeez.
Guys,
Oh, man.
there have been so many natural ones. Amazing. Right. You see Formal's head bob up out of the water as he says, "It's a good thing I am extremely skilled in dodging." But he's going to climb out. That's his turn.
Come on, Loco.
Oh, boy.
Now is the time.
I would say, at least at this point, Nails, who is watching the situation, would have the wherewithal to. Oh wait, no, you told Loco to guard
Yeah.
her. So yeah, I think Loco is going to attempt a medicine check.
Yeah, come
Rachel.
on, Loco.
Would you like to roll a d20 plus 2?
No, I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Doing good.
Would someone like to roll a d20 plus 2 for Loco's medicine
I don't want this
check?
on me.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh god, don't peacock it.
I'm not gonna peacock it.
Oh, Rook is
no.
doomed.
That
Your eyes don't go in the mouth.
Killer.
Sign from the dice gods. Rook is done.
That's 3 in a row.
That's not fair. It's not fair. They told me they fixed it.
Oh god.
Alright. Nails. Seeing what's going on over there, I'm get there. Even if you flew.
Can he fly?
Nails can fly?
No, even if he flew, I
Fly
don't think
down
he
there,
could.
Nails.
I was like, what?
He'll attempt like an athletics check to jump down to the
Yeah.
boat,
Come on.
but it would take his full round just to get over there if he makes his checks.
Abe, can you even get there on this turn with a double move?
Nope. But I'm gonna try. I can make it just there in a double move. I can't do anything
Right,
about
but it'll
it.
be an action for a medicine check. Well, I mean, as long as I don't fail my next death save, it's fine.
Why would you say that out loud?
It'll be fine.
I can't even do a whatever that holy divine intervention yet. That's level 12.
Why didn't you take Spare the Dying?
I
All right, so
made mistakes.
Nails
He's a
gets over to
blacksmith
this
first.
cliff and starts climbing it. It's 10, 20. Yeah, so he's only just going to be able to get to the top of this cliff.
Oh no.
Okay. Here we go. Hey guys, you're so spread out.
Split the party. That was Rook's instruction.
It totally was. God, split the party.
It would be pretty shitty to kill you whenever you weren't here for half the session. All right, he's gonna swing an arm blade at Totter. Oh my god!
Critical fucking death.
What? This is going well. This is going well.
So Totter's gonna go down.
Yeah.
You guys want to go to the warehouse?
Oh,
All right.
No.
So Totter goes down, and this guy steps up
It's
to
up to you, Loco.
take a second swing at Loco.
Yeah, Loco.
Does Loco really only have 3 hit points?
Loco has 3 health bars,
Okay.
so
Nice.
she loses one of her health boxes.
No, Loco.
Rather than like calculating
Right,
stuff.
right,
It matters less. Like in Fantasy Grounds, I probably could have given him hit points, but
Yeah. Okay.
all right.
I'm feeling good about this.
Okay, Fuller.
Yeah,
Son of a bitch!
All right, I want to run 25 points. Is
Okay.
Soldier 23 damaged at all?
No.
Nope.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
How much hit points do I have? Fuck it. All right, Fuller is going to attempt to climb this wall. Do I have
for
to
it.
make a strength check?
Make an athletics check, yeah.
Come on, Fuller. Yeah.
You got it.
And I'm gonna come like, if I can, like, put myself between them and the soldier,
Sure.
and I'm gonna look at it and go, fight someone your own size, and like slam the hammer against my shield. And that's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
All right, Peacock.
Mm,
There's only one guy left, guys.
This will be the story of the chains being killed by one
Oops.
soldier.
This is like, I just want to say, this is probably one of the first times our group has ever had like 5 encounters in a day. I'm pretty proud.
Fuller is
been a-
bleeding out.
It's been a slog.
Meanwhile, Peacock is just dancing around the docks. What is happening?
how much movement have I used it?
That was 20 to move
50,
there.
50 or 60.
Wasn't that dock on fire?
It's pretty destroyed, but yeah, whatever. You have fancy footwork.
Yeah,
Apparently, that
yeah,
means you
that's
can get out of everything.
Fancy.
it. I can.
I say maybe you probably have like 10 feet of movement left.
Okay. Cheep, boop, 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 boop. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
All right.
Die, Rachel.
Oh my god.
Do you roll your
God damn it. She's dead.
All right.
Like the permanent kind of dead.
Yep.
Dead where you don't get undead.
Cause, I mean, unless Fuller's got a revivify up his butt.
I don't have that
Mhm.
yet. It's real low.
Yep.
Or high.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
So, Rook, you hear a little rattle from Rook beside you, Fuller, as she exhales her last. Totter, I would like you to roll me a d20 for your death saving throw. Don't roll a 1. Okay.
Ooh.
So you have one succeeded death saving throw. Mark that on your
It
character
does
sheet.
it automatically.
Oh, it does? Great. All right. Formal's going to keep on moving. You move 60 up the dock. Loco is going to... I think she's just going to attack. She's just going to attack once. Nope.
Can't hit that guy.
Can't hit him. You can't hit him. No one can hit him.
Hit 'em.
Nails.
Nails is going to run up to the guy and he is going to do like a slick spinning samurai move and slash at him. Cha! Cha! And you see that the wound is bleeding.
Bleeding real good.
He's looking pretty hurt. He turns around and he's going to take 2 slashes. One at Fuller.
Son of a bitch.
Nails is the one that hit him the most. Nails. All right, misses. Fuller, you're up.
Son of a bitch. I can tell that. Oh fuck.
Yeah. So Totter is still unconscious, bleeding out.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
you
to
can tell.
stabilize Totter.
Sure. Make a medicine check. So DC 10 is the standard, so it's not too hard. Boom.
Critically stable.
Critically stable.
And I'm gonna look to the soldier and say, "Come on!" And I'm gonna, taunt him some more.
All right. Peacock, you're up.
I'm gonna step over the unconscious form of Totter.
Sure. I'm just moving bodies out of the way.
That's Peacock. That's Rook. And then I'm gonna say to him, "You'll have to come on me first."
Whoa.
That didn't come out right. Ah. And ka-cha.
Yeah, someone hit him.
Dang it. And then I will do my... Do I get sneak attack on him?
I mean, you have an ally close to him. I don't know how.
He's surrounded.
I forget how sneak attack works.
So all you need is an ally within 5 feet.
Yes, ally within 5 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak attack. It's sneak attack.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Peacock, you may finish him.
Okay, so I come bounding around the corner and skip and jump over Totter and go, yeah, well, you heard what I said before. And then I'm going to double stab him with the rapier, and on the second stab, I go through his chest as he falls backwards. And then I look to the ground and see Rook's lifeless form. And I say, "Oh no."
No. And at that, I guess I would like to quickly know whether you guys are planning on going back and doing the warehouse. Or if you're just going to be satisfied with whatever you're got.
So
I
Meow
think-
Cow and some others ran in there and did some shit.
They did some stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so you have a team of about 15 people who went.
Hmm.
So the barge ship is right over here off screen a little bit. You'll have to imagine it. But it is available for you guys to start packing. And you hear the slow and steady footsteps of the Colossus heading your way.
Yeah, I think I would make sure that Totter's okay, and then I would try to carry Rook to the boat.
Okay. Right. So, as you guys are piling things onto the boat, I'm going to have the camera pulls back into the stratosphere through the clouds into a gray place. Rook, you are surrounded by swirling gray mists as you hear a voice speaking in Giant. It says, you understand this voice because you speak Giant, right? It is lighter than you expected. This voice to be sounded in. It's almost airy, as the voice says. You are not yourself tonight. What does Rook do? You see several shadowy forms as if behind a mist surrounding you.
She shakes her head and says, "Distractions are no excuse for mistakes. I have failed them."
The one of the shadowy forms move forward. You see that they're all like varying heights, but they're all big. It's hard to tell, but they're all clearly much bigger than you. This form, the one that seems to be moving, it seems to be growing a little bit larger in the mist, is tall and slimmer than the rest. And you see a large, kind of indistinct feminine form leaning towards you through the mist and saying, "You must outwit." And another voice from the side says, "Overpower." And another voice says, "Endure." And a fourth voice, deep and rumbling, says, "We're gone many ages from this place, but our legacy will live on." The fifth figure, as of yet, remains silent. Though there may be more figures than just those five. Those are the ones you notice immediately. You feel a pulsing shock through your body as well. We'll find out next week. You guys are piling onto the boat. I'm gonna have to have a talk with.
I had several soldiers carry Totter.
Sure. Yeah, you guys are piling onto the boat. It looks like the soldiers took some losses. I counted 6 of them ended up getting hit and all. So you guys did lose a few more.
Billy counts for 2.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep, Billy's out. But you guys all pile onto the boat and are setting off. And I will say that for expediency, the other team at the warehouse gets back with some loot, which I will tabulate for you guys. But as you guys are pulling out into the harbor of Rose Hall and into the swifter waters moving north towards Thronehold and other places in Carnath and Thrain, I think that's a good place to stop the session. You survived Rose Hall, so congrats. And XP. 1 second. Let me get XPs.
Andy, would a 16 carry Rook all the way to the boat?
No, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, she's big compared to you, so you'll probably need some help. But yeah.
No, it just takes me a long time. I'm catching up.
You just like drag her through the water.
There's some sob. There's some gnome sobbing. Someone died on my watch, not handling it well. Dragging to the boat.
All right, and you escaped Rose Hall, which is so. For the Rose Hall docks encounter, you guys get close to 200 XP each, and for the overall quest of escaping Rose Hall,
Bing.
we have an overall award of 4,500 XP. So that was your big main quest for this part. So, I believe that's going to put you guys over your level 4.
Where does that show up in our character sheet?
The little magnifying glass by the race. The proficiency bonus.
Ah, okay. Aha. Level 4, baby.
Level 4. All right. So, yeah, y'all can level up. And I think we'll pick up a little bit calmer start to next week with you guys boat deciding where you want to go next. And talking to the people who made it, who you found that made it. And I think that'll be where we go. And I will, in the meantime, talk with Rachel and see what she wants to do about Rook. It'd be really shitty for you to die on a session where you were only here half the.
Yeah, normally
half
I
the
would
time.
say the dice fall, it's fine, but
Yeah.
session 2, it I
know.
I'm fine with fudging things and not actually having her die.
Well, that's why I built in a little bit of a story thing at the end to see. We have some options for. I'll talk to you about your options.
I'm pounding on her chest right now. Just pounding on it.
Don't
My
man.
God, Billy and then Rook.
That's her knee.
Really.
All right. Cool. Well, thanks, guys. That was intense. It took a turn at the end.
Abe, you had one job.
I mean, for the record, everything was going great, and then you logged in,
I know, and then I came back and you turned her back over.
and then everything went south. I don't know what happened.
That's right. That's right. Nice. Well, it's been awesome. I have to go talk to my wife about killing her. So,
I mean, to be fair, Abe, I had
It'd be awkward.
I didn't take any damage on your watch. All of that damage was from last session.
That's true. That's true. I now
he did
have,
send you down that
started
corridor,
dying.
though, on your own.
I mean,
which Andrew followed.
I mean, the good news
Did.
is I couldn't have saved you anyways. Barely dying is touch.
That was
so
actually the
I
reason
feel a
I
lot
went-
better. But I can cast it now,
It's true.
right? That's
A lot of things could have gone different.
That's
A lot of
something.
things. Yeah, level 4. Oh, so level 4.
Snowfall.
So you guys all get an ability score improvement. So you can add 1 to. So you get 2 +1s you can add to your abilities. Either bump one of them up by 2, or 2 different ones up by 1. Or alternatively, you can take a feat if you want, instead of doing the ability score improvement. And feats are.
Or you can multi-class.
I thought about
Or
I'll save it for later.
multi-class.
I thought about being a bard as well.
Oh man, we have an awesome instrument for you.
That's true.
Hanging out on the party sheet.
I'll do it later.
There you go. You got time. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave Fantasy Grounds up for you guys if you fiddle around.
I'm just gonna fiddle a bit.
All right.
Yeah, I have to figure out what I'm going to do at level 4.
I got slow fall. Is that